Okay, all right. All right, what's going on? What's going on? This is Kaiser, Staying in the Light podcast. Welcome, visitors, returning subscribers, and supporters. We're happy to see you today. And what's going to come your way, you're going to appreciate it if you hang around. If you're in a hurry, come back when you got time. Because this is always timely messages I bring to those who are in my community. See, every message is not out there for everybody. Say that again. Every message is not out there for everybody. We're all different, not just in appearance, but in motivation, dissent, attitude, vibration. We're all different. Could you think that's one reason why God does not like intermingling of people, particularly races? Oh, you thought it was okay to integrate. God is not for integration. Don't believe me, go do your own research. That's all I'm going to talk about that. That's not really what I came to talk about, but somebody needs to know that. The Spirit just brought that out. So I don't ever apologize for what I say because I don't come here with a written script. The script is written when I start speaking. So whatever comes out, it's supposed to be. It be what it's supposed to be. Spell casting. I asked myself a question. Now we're getting to the real message that I really want to talk about. I had in mind to speak on is how did we get in this condition? So-called melanated people, how did you get in this condition? Can't say slavery. This man who said he enslaved us, we enslaved him first. And he took everything that nature placed on him as a negative and he made it a positive. And we taught him everything. So you can't say we don't know. Well, we know it was systematic, experiments. They call it an American experiment because the experiments they did with melanated people have never been done on anybody before. And they want to see how long they can get away with erasing a people identity, knowledge, just like we're trying to reduce them to a beast. Because when you take a person's identity away, when you take knowledge yourself away, when you, at every opportunity, you cast spells on them, you're reducing him to a beast. Yeah. So the black man you see today is not the way he was made, created. He's been made that way by systematic oppression, indifference, intolerance, hatred. So the message I want to tell you all is that to get out of these spells you are in, you got to stop listening to these people. You got to stop buying into their mind, their thinking, because it's all against you. When you're talking to someone about them, whatever you're talking about, it's the wrong thing to talk about. Because you should be talking about your liberation from them. So you can get engaged with somebody talking about some politics or whatever. You've been spell casting. A spell has been placed on you where you don't even know what to talk about. You don't know what to think. Man, you're like a zombie, really, for real. I'm sitting back watching this. I'm saying, man, do these people know what they're doing? They can't. They're not aware. So this is what I want you to tell yourself to reactivate these 7 natural laws. We're still on the first one because I haven't got any questions on the first one. I haven't been able to elaborate on the first one. So I keep going over this first natural law of mentalism. This is the affirmation I want you all to say. Matter of fact, I'm not going to restrict it to so-called black people. I'm going to say everybody needs to say this because everybody being spell casted. If you're casting a spell on someone, intentionally or unintentionally, then you're casting a spell on yourself as well. Okay, let's get to this affirmation. You ready? I breathe consciousness into being. Remember the word? Remember the word became life? That's how the word becomes life. I breathe awareness into being. You can use awareness or consciousness. The invisible become visible. The invisible become visible. A more elaborate way of saying it would be the invisible becomes clear before my eyes. Let's use that one. The invisible becomes clear before my eyes. So what this affirmation is saying is that when every breath you take, you're taking in ancestral knowledge. It's in the ethers everywhere. And it's a consciousness. But you got to be of the mindset of what you're breathing in. Because you're the being that is being made conscious. This is not you trying to inspire somebody else. The first person you want to inspire is yourself. And that's another word for breathing, inspire. You're giving life to someone, purpose. You're breathing consciousness into them. You inspire them. I breathe consciousness into being. The invisible becomes clear before my eyes. I breathe awareness into being. The invisible becomes clear before my eyes. I breathe awareness into being. The invisible becomes clear before my eyes. Okay, when y'all get ready, we talked about this enough. We're going to go to number 2. But we're still in number 1 because I haven't got y'all really interested in discussing number 1. Always 1. 1 come before 2. So if you want to go to number 2, we got to really talk about number 1. That means I got to ask you guys some questions about it. And I don't need a lot of questions, I just need a few. Okay? Till next time.